Ben and Jen, the final countdown is on here at the state capitol. Less than 2 hours left of this legislative session, and it's one that's been marked by bipartisanship, something that leaders here say sets Connecticut apart from other states. As the clock ticks on this legislative session, lawmakers are working down to the final second.
It is busy until the stroke of midnight.
Both the State House and Senate taking up some final bills Wednesday to wrap up several months of working together, Democrats and Republicans, to pass legislation. From the beginning stages,
it's nice to see the bipartisan, working together. One thing I always stress is in all of our committees, they really are bipartisan. We work together.
To the final votes.
We hold this lightning in a bottle on a yearly basis, and you have to renew that commitment to work together. It is not, it's not guaranteed in the future.
This session, several significant pieces of legislation were passed, including the state budget, which creates the largest income tax cut in the state's history.
We have made our income tax more progressive by reducing the tax at the lower end, the lower tiers of the income tax. That's an important breakthrough in our 30-year effort to make the income tax more progressive.
Among some of the other bills passed, a bill that allows for the killing of bears in some circumstances and creates a fine for the intentional feeding of bears, early voting, and the most comprehensive gun safety legislation in more than a decade.
Well, we always want to be responsive to the needs of the people at a given time and raise legislation that we're hearing about from our constituents and that we think will be important policy for the people of our state.
While other issues did not make it, like paid sick days and a rent cap, lawmakers say having the funds to make things happen this session was key.
So you could focus on priorities and what positive impact do you want to have on the state of Connecticut versus how do we make ends meet.
As of this evening, Governor Lamont has already signed 34 bills into law. He's set to address the General Assembly here in the House chamber behind me just after midnight tonight. Live at the state capitol, Gabby Molina, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.